thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by. And today I'm in another collab with our Facebook group. The link is down below and all the participants are also listed down below. So the topic of today's collab is 5, not 10, 5 ways to how your life changed after you decided to get out of debt, or something like that. Just read the title. So I would have to admit my life did not change completely. As you might guess, as you might know, I've always been frugal since I can remember myself. I always trying to, even if whenever I had anything, I tried to stash a little something somewhere away. I actually have to tell you that we never actually had like a debt, like a credit card debt or like car loans or any of that stuff. We never ever had that, so I never had to actually experience that. But what our debt is the mortgage. Yeah, that's the only debt we always had, but mortgage is kind of a huge thing that many people don't even consider as debt. They just say like, okay, I'm debt free and this is the mortgage. That's like, they treat it like a separate thing, but to me the debt is debt. It doesn't matter if it's a mortgage or a credit card, it's still a debt. You still have to pay the money to somebody. You still have to part with your money. Yeah. And yeah, there's still somebody out there who can come and say like, hey, you owe me money, give it back. So the mortgage is our debt. So when I look at myself, like before we had the mortgage and after we had the mortgage, I can see some differences. Not really huge, but differences. Well, before having a mortgage, I actually had to be frugal because we never made a lot of money. So in order to be able to buy like the food, the pay utilities and the gas for the car and actually save up for a better car and all that stuff, you had to be frugal. Otherwise you just end up spending all this like on groceries or something and have no money to pay your bills later. So whether I wanted to be or not wanted to be frugal, I had to be. But after we had the mortgage, I not only had to be frugal because our income didn't rise too much even when we were both working. Our income was never high, so like sometimes I think if we could make like 100,000 a year, we could be totally mortgage free and never even worry about the money anymore. But I don't know, those people who make 100,000 a year might say that's not true at all, but yeah. Okay, so the number one thing that changed, I became even more frugal because the money was more tight. I had to come up with new and more ways to save money because our mortgage payment was a lot bigger than our rent payment before that. Yeah, so I started to look for more ways to save money, started getting more into like trying to get better sales, also try like not to buy things I don't really have to have, and it's like not buy any things unless it's a need. So I became more conscious and aware of those things. Number 2, I became more like obsessed about saving money. It's like if it doesn't save money, I'm not gonna go for it. If it's like this thing or that thing, which saves me more money, I'm gonna go for that one. So yeah, saving money became like my best hobby and obsession. Number 3, I started to learn more about personal finance. Well, before that I didn't know nothing about like how mortgages work, how taxes work, how even how anything work, like the money you put in the bank, like anything, any of that stuff I did not even know. But I started going online and reading more stuff like like the mortgages, what type of mortgages out there, what does it mean, like credit cards, like what do they actually charge you, what they don't, how taxes work, what is tax deductible and what is not, what is worth paying attention to, what is not, like all those things that, like, yeah, a lot of people don't even know, but I do, because that's, if I read something, that's what I read. Yeah, I also became more familiar with all those financial terms, what they actually mean. So, like, if I ever have to read fine print about anything that I'm getting into, I know what the stuff actually means. So, number 4, how my life changed. Saving money and paying off debt actually became more priority than being, like, having convenience, being like comfortable, or even it became even more than important than entertainment, because saving money became my entertainment. Yeah. And the last one, but not least, number 5, is that I became more on like always on the lookout of where can I save money, where can I make money, like on the lookout every little penny, every little dollar to come my way. Like if it's floating somewhere out there, I gotta grab it, you know. Yeah, so basically by doing that, I became like more obsessed and more like I became more obsessed about the money, to the point that it became my hobby and like the main life interest in my life. Yeah, so I basically became addicted to saving money. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe and check out the other participants down below. Bye.